It's all been building, the anticipation leading to this moment, and we're about to get the opening faceoff. And this one is officially underway with the puck dropping. Uses the force on that hit. Sends the feed in front. Moves it again. And that shot's blocked. And he slides it quickly to Jiren. Takes the pass as he banks it off the wall. Handles the puck. Shot! Denies him in close.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck.
Oh, breaks it off the outside of the iron. Thought he had the corner, but cleaning up. Oh, you could feel that from up here.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
At center ice now, he grabs the puck. And he takes the feed. Quick pass to Luoto. The Titans have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Pardubice's got it along the wall. The Titans have it behind the cage. Well, you gotta love the creativity, but Cheryl, I'm sure the coaching staff probably isn't gonna love it, right?
Yeah, it's a real great thing when you are able to pull off.
Hoops up the puck, and he's in on a breakaway. Overtimes another play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Pardubice's got the puck in the defensive end. Look out. Scores!
This is a primetime example of not taking the care of the puck in your own end, and you find a way to get out of it. You weather the storm, but in transition, when you are quick, you can capitalize, and that's exactly what's happened here.
Pardubice's won the draw. Sends a pass over. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Huge steal in his own end. Makar stick handling in his own zone. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Cuckoo's got it along the wing. And forces a huge turnover here with the steal. Now he slides it up to Vanek. And sends it just out of reach. Takes the feed. Quick feed to Luoto. Jarvis takes the puck. Slides it on over to Vanek. Moves it to Makar. And he slides it quickly to Vanek. And he feeds it down to Jarvis. And that's offside, stopping the play.
There's always certain players that know when something needs to happen in the game. Listen, they're trailing in this one, and you have to be aware of how you can ignite your team. Well, that is a huge hit, and you can see just in the response that it elicits from the bench.
And gets a little boost to come up with the puck from off the wing with both centers tied up. Moves it to the middle. Takes a shot. Takes the pass. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Luoto. Play whistle dead, offside the call. More than half the frame has been played here. The Titans have taken a 1-0 lead. Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. And that's poked away by Jiren. The Titans ready to go on the attack. From his own end, he picks up the puck. Handles the pass. And now he moves it quickly to Cuckoo. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Vanek's got it in the offensive zone. Back to the blue line. One-timer. Comes up with a big stop.
Hookins really impressed me tonight, James. Just look at that last sequence and that desperation save. Unbelievable. I mean, when it's required to be calm and poised, he's got quiet feet. But when he needs to move and make a desperation play, he does it.
The Titans are getting 2 minutes for tripping.
Everyone's got a role on a team, James, and you got to find a way to execute in yours. And the PK unit has to get in the lanes. They got to find a way to kill this off with a 1-goal lead.
Puck sent over to Bird. Passes it over. Trying to get out of the defensive end. And his teammate comes up with it. Oh, he hammered him.
You knew exactly what he was doing going into this along the boards, James. I love that it was a clean hit. He finishes it off perfectly.
Moves the puck. Instead of covering up, he feeds it along. And the puck clears the zone. The Magic have gained possession off the wall. Feeds it over. Gets a glove on it to make the save. Absolutely rocks him on the play, and that sends a message to the bench. All right, time to get a clean sheet of ice here as period number 1 comes to an end. As you heard the horn sound, we'll be back with much, much more as this is going to be a fun one tonight. We are about ready to go for the middle stanza here tonight. Second period's underway as the puck is dropped. All right, Cheryl, what's your interpretation of what you've seen from the first period of action?
The Titans are being rewarded for getting pucks and funneling them through to the net, James. They're not on the perimeter. They're looking to attack.
Long reach breaks up the momentum. Feeds it to Cuckoo. And he takes the dish. Moves it quickly over to Morojo. Puck picked up by Cuckoo. Quick feed down low. Cuckoo's working it around in the corner. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. And he comes up with it. Slides the puck over. Here's a short pass to Bird. It's a straight-up race for the puck. Grabs it in his own end. Corey's got the puck against the boards. Here's a pass in front. And he'll hang on to it to regroup here for a moment. Slides it across. Receives the pass. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. The Magic have possession along the boards. Across the line from center. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Takes it into the slot. Moves the puck more to the middle. Sidesteps the check. Puck scooped up by Luoto. Dishes it off. Here's a pass down low. The 360 with the puck. Flies along the blue line. From the top of the offensive zone here. Corey's got it near the point. Denies him!
Well, you don't make the save if you're not dialed in and focused. That's exactly what he is. He's following the puck and just makes that save. It's incredible, really, because you got to be athletic to be able to react that quickly.
Corey's got it in their own zone. Pass right back. Passes it over. Nice save from point blank range.
In the sequence of saves, I love how strong he is in his set position here, James. You can see that he gets square to the shooter, and that makes the second save easier.
Takes it over. And now it's grabbed on the call. coming up. Past the midway mark of the frame, we got a 1-0 game to this point. Great read by the winger to take possession with the two centermen tied up. Corey's ready to go on the attack. The Titans get a hold of the puck in their own end. Vanek's going to play it against the half wall. Gives him a choke with that hit. Comes up with the stop. Takes the feed from the left side. And he takes the pass. Let's move to the middle. Picked off in front. That's broken up in the neutral zone. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Takes a shot. He scores! Tie game.
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now. Staying in the present, that's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer.
Late goings of this period. It's all tied up. The Titans win the draw. Puck grab by McCarr. The Magic have taken possession in their own end. Burns got the puck. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Cuckoo's tripped up and the official's hand is in the air signaling penalty. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Sends it down low. Slides it across. And there's the whistle stopping the play. Sheeran's actions pretty evident in the eyes of the officials here for tripping.
Well, specialty teams are going to be put to task, and the PK has to find a way to kill this clock here, James. Late in the frame, they want to get to the intermission and find a way to reset to come out in the next period.
Corey's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Dishes it off. Parabitsa's got a hold of the puck. Drives to the sweet spot. And he opts to wait for more support. And he loses control here. Takes the feed. Dangles between his legs. And that'll bring an end to the second period of play. Let's get a clean sheet of ice and come back with the third period next. For some more hockey. Welcome back to EA Sports Sabalski Pounder. And here we go with period number 3 moments away. Corey's power play gets back to work here as we are underway in the period. They win the draw. And that's knocked away by Vanek.
No, that's coming.
Into the offensive zone. And turns it aside with ease. Takes a hit. He goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Passes it to Cuckoo. And he takes the feed.
He's stopped it. Wow! Well, that's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck. This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by...
Oh, he had that corner, but he puts it off the outside of the post.
Parabise is trying to gain some momentum in a tied game here, but it's tough to do when they keep ringing them off the post.
Play is called for offside.
Let's have a look at that last save save again. It was absolutely incredible. You're under pressure, you're under attack, really under siege, and you find a way to get to the puck. This is the stuff that champions are made of.
Quick pass to Cooper. The Titans take possession in the defensive end. Barbabites through center and now in the offensive end. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by
Jsou ti, co
Cooper.
včera hráli s tím Ironem.
Corey's got it in their own zone. Handling onto the biscuit after that. The Titans have it from their own end. And he connects with the long bomb. What a steal in his own end. Driving right to the front. Scores! And we take a drive to Clutch City as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now, it's on the line.
Taken by Jaron. Slides it over to Vanek. The Magic have taken control of the puck. Sends the pass over. Pass it over. And the puck departs the zone. Barbabites gain possession along the boards. Corey's got control of it now from their own end. Feeds it over. Here's a chance, sends it in front. And that goes off someone in front. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Tied to the slot. They score! And we're all tied up.
Yeah, we are, James, and you can certainly feel them coming, couldn't you? I mean, the energy...
Tak vypínám. Jsi boural? Pálkovici, jo? Pálkovice vím, kde jsou, ale neznám to tam. No. Tak aspoň tak, no. Mhm. Mhm. Jo. Tak kdyby náhodou tak pojištěný syn. No. Pro řidiče úplně. No. Mhm. Jsou připraveni? Já mám normálně. Nám chytávají u nás.
Referee in position for this challenge. Let's find out who gets the bragging rights in this one. Well, the moment of truth is almost upon us here. They are about to drop the puck. Great energy in the barn this evening, and we are officially underway. Puck exits the zone. Pardubice's got a hold of it along the wall. Makar's got the puck in his own zone. Philadelphia's looking to break out of their own end. AJ's taking the puck now here inside his own territory. Rocks him. Passes out front. Oh, and he just couldn't properly connect with that shot. The Titans move the puck in the defensive zone. Nice dish from the left wing. Oh, and that doesn't go well. Handles the puck. Pardubice's got the puck. Quick feed to Jiren. Philadelphia's got it now. Gets the puck over to Vanek. Oh, what a hit! He sacrificed his body to make the play.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
Made the save on the play.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
Tap dances around the check. And that's intercepted by Jerome. Tremendous block on the play.
And the bench really erupts on that one, because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Oh, look at this. And the puck leaves the offensive zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Picked up along the boards by Jerome. Moves it to Ronan. And the extended stick ends that one. And he makes the easy save.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. Still no score in this one. Pardubice is going to start with the puck in their own end. The Titans will play it from the defensive zone.
And we'll get a face-off after the offside call.
Centers get set as they're ready to drop the puck again. Sneaks away with the puck after he was tangled up on the draw. Trying to get creative behind the net, and he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves.
Trying a nifty move when you have good hands. Sometimes it works, sometimes you get denied, and that's what happened there.
Here's a pass to the middle.
Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off.
To the front. And he opts to wait for more support. Puck picked up by Vanek. Slides it back to the blue line. Denies him. He got all of it. And he takes the feed. Oh, there's one more. Wow, they've really got them hooked into here in their own zone. And a little body contact on that play. Moves it quickly over to Jiren.
There's the whistle as the play was offside.
Past the halfway mark of this period, we're still scoreless. The old-timers take control of the face-off.
There's a collision with some authority.
Fires it on net. And he had an answer with that save. Swing and a miss. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Jiren. Oh, and he tracks it. He's got a step. He scores! What a goal! What a finish on the breakaway!
This is all generated by his speed, James. He gets one stride on his opponent, and then it becomes 2, 3, and then he's in open ice, and he makes no mistake.
Puck scooped up by McCarr. And he sidesteps the check there. Makes himself free. Comes up with a glove save.
Halak's made a great save here. Let's have another look at it. I mean, they're in a high-danger area, and he is so dialed in at the top of his crease. Very athletic to be able to make this save in correct position.
Getting into the later stages of this period, Pardubice is ahead 1-0. And he makes the save. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. The Titans have created a lot of scoring chances so far, and they lead it late in this first period. Philadelphia's got possession here in their own end. Sends a pass over. Sneaks by the poke check. Slides it across. That's intercepted. The old-timers get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Dishes it off. Read it perfectly and breaks up the play. And serves up a little knock on the play. Oh, what a save in front.
Halak's dialed in and anticipating the play so effectively, making a huge save from a dangerous spot on the ice.
Big time stop there. But it's really got him on their heels here now. And that's blocked. Puck scoops up against the glass. Skating to it. Picked off. There's the collision. And there's the horn as they escape the fire. Talk about an emergency exit built in right there as the period ends. We'll be back with period number 2 in moments. Stay with us. Clean sheet of ice. Period 2 is set to go. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. All right, Cheryl, we've seen already one period played in this one. How do you assess this?
Pardubice is playing a strong game here in terms of possession and trying to get pucks to the net. They're really attacking and finding those lanes, and that's exactly what they need to do if they want to go up by more than one.
Lots of time left in this period. Pardubice's up 1-0. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. And it's a quick pass to Roenick. Tosses it on to Jarvis. Takes the feed. It's breakaway. Big time save. He was dialed in there.
Well, he has the benefit of seeing it coming here, James, so he gets himself set to position he anticipated. I think he has a book on his shooter, to be truthful, and he makes a save.
Can't hang on after that hit. Looks to set up at the point now. They are really pushing here in the offensive end. And they skate it out of the danger zone. Pardubice's got a hold of it against the wall. Looking to make something happen along the boards. They score! And it's back-to-back tallies.
Yeah, and they've been chomping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heels. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum. Well, he's in tight to the net, James, and he knows that he's not going to have much time or space to get it off, so he elects to use the snapshot and beats the goaltender.
Pardubice's taken a 2-0 lead after that quick strike.
Well, they've been the better team, James, all night long. They dominated possession. They've been in the offensive zone. They've been first to retrieve pucks, and most importantly, they put a ton on net.
Jerome crossed the line and gained the zone. Pardubice's got the puck. Slides it across to Jiren. Good hook to Koval off the puck. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. The Titans look to start the transition game. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Jarvis plays the puck. Handed him a shot. Oh, what a save on the one-timer.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
More than half the period left to play. Pardubice's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Pass across to AJ. Moves the puck into the attacking area. And now it's taken by Roenick. Pardubice's got possession of the puck. Takes the feed. He tries to tuck it in. Scores! On the wraparound. That was Gibbs wrap Christmas present style.
It really was. You got to know where the goaltender is, and you have to know exactly how much space you have, and he just tucks it in the post. Well, he certainly looks frustrated after letting that goal in, James. It's almost like a fielder in baseball. If you touch it, you should be able to stop it, and then he gets a big chunk of that one. Unfortunately, it goes in the netting.
Jiren's quick stick lands him the puck here at center. Here's a short pass to Jarvis. Working to take the pressure from the defensive zone. And it stays in as it takes a poor hop off the glass.
Yeah, this was my mantra, high, hard, off the glass pounder, and you got to execute when you're trying to hit the glass. You can't worry about it going out. It's got to be hard.
Here's scores! What a play! Pardubice's ability to move the puck around tonight has been a treat to watch here, Cheryl.
Yeah, and they really forechecked. They found a way to get the puck on their stick. They've been relentless on it. When they get it, they've had the majority of the possession time, and then when they get it, they're finding something to do with it. Not just hanging out on the perimeter, but attacking the net.
Can't maintain possession. Here they come on the attack. Big save.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Coughs it up at center. Oh, nice play, but an even better defensive effort there.
I think he got too tight to the defender to be able to make that play.
Philadelphia's got the puck along the boards. Tries to the crease. Oh, he had the answer on that one. Long pass up ahead to center.
First pass leads to the offense. That's a great one.
Here's an offensive chance. Oh, he hit him and caught all of it.
Oh, that's a tough one, James. You're along the boards. They don't have a lot of give. What that means, you're feeling it all.
From off the boards, he sends it into the open ice.
He hit along the boards, and those walls are rattling.
When you're along the wall, you got to have your head up. You better be good in small. Oh, well, there's going to be a call on that one, James.
There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw. AJ's been nabbed for tripping.
The game is getting out of hand. You're down by a bunch. You take another penalty. You got to find a way to just reset your composure.
Pardubice's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
An opportunity on their first power play of the game, James. And this is an opportunity to look at the coverage as well. See how they're playing it, whether they're going to be aggressive or sit back.
One-time shot. Knocks it down. Back at the point, they set it up. Right on the doorstep. Scores! And the pylon continues, and these home fans, I think, have had about enough.
Yeah, they have had enough. And they paid money, and they're leaving the building. Why? Because they are frustrated with their team. Just a lack of effort today, and it's getting blown out of the water.
Takes the pass. Philadelphia's looking to break out. And nearing the final minute of the second. Pumps it away in his own end. The Titans take the puck through the neutral zone. And the officials waving off icing here. Oh, look at this. Denied that one.
Halak's really struggled tonight, and the team in front of him as well. They've got
And one last save. There's the horn. 2 periods down. A third period to go. Stick around and join us for the drama next. Welcome back, everyone. Both teams lined up at center ice, and we are ready to get this third period underway. 20 minutes to go here in regulation, what has been a very one-sided affair. All right, Carol, how do you sum up what we've watched so far tonight?
Pardubice has been consistent through 40 minutes of play here, James, and they have a comfortable lead. Now it's about bringing it home, and in order to do that, you got to make sure that you're defensively responsible.
Philadelphia's got the puck in the defensive end. AJ's got it now deep inside his own end. And he slides it quickly to Roenick. Slides the pass over to Vanek. Oh, wow. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Halak.
It really is amazing to watch him maintain possession of this puck while his opponent is on him. I mean, they're pushing him, they're shoving, they're doing everything they can. But he's resilient, he's got a willingness to his game, but he's also got power. Power, you can see it in his lower half and the balance and coordination it takes to get this puck to the net.
Pardubice's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Passes over to Vanek. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Scoops up the puck now. Passes it over. Handles the puck at the point. Moves around along the half wall. Feeds it down low. AJ's got it near the point. And he takes a shot. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
Vanek's been so efficient with the puck tonight, James. I mean, sometimes it is a struggle, and other nights it just feels easy, and that's what it feels like for him tonight. He wants that puck. You can see him communicating with his teammates. He wants it. He wants to shoot it. He's all around the net, and he's buried it already for a hat trick.
The old-timers have it in the offensive zone. He's on the inside of the iron, and we play on.
Philadelphia is working hard, but nothing's been going right for them in this game. Another chance off the post, and this is whenever you want because he's been all around the net. But this shot is going to beat him clean here, James, and he didn't see it, and he should have been able to see it with only one player in front screening him. I think he's just got to do a better job getting low, moving laterally, look for that puck, outfill the player in front of you.
Pardubice's added yet another one here to the total tonight. What a performance.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick for a majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
There's another hit, and you get a sense that this was a game plan to go after him tonight here, Cheryl.
Well, he certainly has a bullseye. How did that stay out? Oh, I don't even know how he made that save, James. That was all but in the net, and complete desperation and compete level to make that one.
And now it's grabbed by Jerome.
Jarvis is creating a ton of energy out there because of his drive and compete level. I mean, he is off balance, stumbling, and still manages to find the puck and get it to the net. This creates a scoring chance. Yeah, it doesn't go in, but what it does is it creates energy for his entire team as they build momentum.
AJ's going to serve a pair for interference.
Well, the body language on the bench says it all, James. They're all looking up at the time on the clock to see if they'll continue to run because they got to kill off this penalty when they're down a bunch of goals. Jarvis has that shot mentality. He's got 2 goals in the game. You know he's going to take it anytime he gets it. He's looking for the high.
Here's a shot. And he gets in front of that one.
Well, he didn't flamingo there. And if you want to be on a PK, you got to make sure that you get to those shooting lanes hard and fast.
The old-timers take it along the wall. Trying to get too cute with it and loses possession.
He is so dangerous when the puck is on his stick in the offensive zone, but he tries one too many moves and he loses the puck.
Philadelphia's penalty killers get a hold of it. Taken along the wall by Jerome. The old-timers will play it in their own end. Oh, look! Oh, what a collision into the boards.
Some would say it's not a big deal as they have a comfortable league and they don't execute on the power play. I would say different though, James. Habits are everything. It's about moving forward and pushing and getting uncomfortable. This group certainly just looks comfortable.
Pardubice's played arguably their most complete game of the season based on how they have delivered shots on net and lead here big time in the third.
Pass up front. And nothing materializes on that chance. Grabs the puck in the slot.
And we'll reset things after that icing.
Jarvis is unstoppable tonight. Just look at the score sheet. Multiple points in this one so far, and the opponent doesn't have an answer for him.
Jo, super.
If you come to him, he'll dish. If you don't come to him, he'll shoot. I mean, he's got a duo-fecta here right now. That's a new word, I think, James. I like to call it the trifecta because he's got finish, too.
Drills them. The Titans gain possession along the wall. Pardubice's got it in their own zone. Philadelphia's got the puck in their own end.
The Titans have done a great job protecting the middle of the ice and influencing play to the outside and allowing their tender to see every shot. Now they're protecting a shutout. They're going to have to do a little more of the same if they want to get it.
Along the half wall with the puck. Sends the pass down low. What a great read breaking up the pass. Puck moved back to center, forcing them to regroup. Jarvis plays it against the boards.
He may have just stopped the goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Philadelphia's got a hold of the puck. Up along the wing. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Less than 60 seconds left here in the final frame. Quick pass to Roenick. Oh, he'll feel that one. With possession along the wall. Now a quick pass to Jerome. And they'll be forced to regroup as the puck escapes the offensive end. The Titans going to work on offense. Comes into the paint. Puck grabbed by Jaron. Works it across to McCarr. Here's the shot. Changing directions, but he's right there for the pad stop.
If you can put a couple of these shifts together, you have your opponent on their heels, but you have to find a way to convert and drive the net.
These fans paid their money, and they certainly didn't get what they were paying for. A poor performance, and they have put the team on blast. challenge.
Anytime it's a challenge, you know there's a lot on the line, in particular the bragging rights, and you can see it in the body language right there. They're pretty content with this victory.
Welcome back, everyone. Well, the gauntlet has been thrown down. The challenge laid. Who's up for it? Time to find out. The moment of truth has arrived. It's time to drop the puck. Puck is dropped. Let's do this hockey. Quick feed to Roenick. Handles the pass. Great reach with the poke check. Vanek's moving the puck through his own zone. And the puck sails into the bench, forcing a stoppage of play. We're still in the early stages of this period. Still scoreless in this one. Pardubice's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. There's a jolt of energy they need.
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. There's a solid collision. Taken by Jaron. Pardubice's got the puck against the half wall. Oh, and there's a big-time hit.
That's a massive and timely hit there, James. Saw his opponent with the head down, lined up perfectly, and threw it. Just love the physicality and the intensity of this play.
That's blocked. Slides it diagonally to Jarvis. Pardubice's got possession. It's in! He scores!
Well, this is a goal scorer's goal. I mean, extreme patience to get the goaltender to bite and then to outweight the pad and slide it in at the post. AJ's going to have to keep his head up throughout this game. No one liked that play earlier that injured their player. The crowd is frustrated, including the bench. He'll have to be aware when that puck's on his stick.
Philadelphia's got the puck against the wall. On the attack along the boards. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Turn that chance aside. Here it scores! What an opportunity in the Rivers!
Great placement, but he had to get the one-timer off quickly, James, because he didn't have much time and space in that net front area. You know that they're going to force quickly on you when you find that that puck comes across.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. Pardubice's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Shakes off the coverage. Pardubice's got control of it now from their own end. Philadelphia's gained possession along the boards. Here they come on the attack. Pardubice's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Went for the dirty dangle and it goes sideways.
Showing off his skill set, trying to make a silky move around the defender, but he gets denied.
Moves the puck along the half wall. Quick pass across to AJ. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Turns the puck over. Great read defensively there. Pardubice's got the puck in the corner. Jarvis setting up against the wall. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. And they cough it up in the neutral zone. McCarr's lugging the puck. Philadelphia's got a hold of the puck now. Slides the puck ahead to Roenick. Tries to feed it over to Jerome. The Titans gain possession in their own end.
Moves the pass in front. And he elects not to shoot and will hang on to the puck.
The Titans looking against the half wall. And he's taken down. The officials arm signaling for a penalty. Here comes the call. AJ's not going to like the call, but the officials see tripping on the play.
You always hate these penalties. You're in amongst the puck, you're fighting for it, and then you get your stick caught in your opponent's skates, and you wind up in the penalty box. The
Titans take possession here inside the offensive zone. Pardubice
particular on that last play, James. I mean, the wherewithal to keep your eye on the prize, eye on the puck, and just redirect the puck to the net. I mean, that's attack mentality, and he has it tonight.
Moves it to Jarvis. Oh, smart heads-up play to put that one away. Drives to the page. Passes it in front. And that caroms off a twig in front of the net. Oh, absolutely hammers him. Solid effort by the penalty-killing unit as the power play comes up empty.
Well, there's players on the bench that would kill for that opportunity. Just no urgency whatsoever from that power play unit and didn't generate any momentum.
Here they are on the attack. And he makes the save there. Net is knocked off. We'll get a face-off here.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
His execution has been on point so far here in this first period. And they win the defensive zone face-off. Well, there's the horn ending period number 1, but this one is far from over. Lots more action to go. Second period is just around the corner. We are about ready to get underway here for the second period. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. All right, Cheryl, let's get back to work here for a moment. We've already played a period in this one. What do you make of what you've seen?
Philadelphia is trailing in this game because they haven't had any urgency around the puck. They've been chasing the game, and they haven't had any possession time.
Passes up ahead from the left wing.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Great heads-up play to poke it away at the offensive end. Feeds the puck to Jerome. Philadelphia's on the attack. Pardubice's got a hold of it along the wall. To the low slot. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Headman pass.
That's how you get north in a hurry. Fantastic stretch pass.
Gets a hold of the puck here at his own end. Philadelphia's got possession at center. Pass in front, and it's blocked. Pardubice's got the puck along the wall. Here's a feed in front. Misses the net. Philadelphia's grabbed a hold of the puck. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Good stand-up hit on the play. Loses the coverage there. Sends it across. Oh, that's right off the mask.
Well, as a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the brain off, and you just allow your eyes and your body to do the work for you, and he does exactly that with a reactionary save.
Philadelphia's crossed the line and on the attack. There's a firm collision.
Just a thunderous hit. Talk about physical engagement. He got all of them, James.
Ooh, that was big time.
Well, it's a close game, and you need a shot in the arm sometimes, and the best way to do that is to physically engage. And the response to that hit, you just have a look at the bench, and you know that the team is bumped.
Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. He got all that one. Broken up in the neutral zone by Vanek. Here's a chance to clear the defensive zone. They don't get it out, but they still have the puck.
Slides it across. In close. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
Oh, and a misfires. That goes right out of the zone. Let's get the call. AJ's getting 2 for interference here. He's off to the box.
When your opponent doesn't have the puck, you can't interfere with their forward progress too much. You can cheat a little bit, James, but that's over the top.
Laying the body. Poked away in the defensive end. From the blue line, they take control of it. Oh, how about that stepping up?
Get out the ice packs, hey, James? That's what you got to do if you want to compete for a PK spot. He does exactly that, and he takes away the shot threat.
Under siege and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. Still some precious time left on this power play as they get set to drop the puck. The Titans will go to work here in the offensive zone. With the blast! Oh, what a beautiful glove save! Hardly beats his lead here in the second period, a direct result of being the more aggressive team offensively. Kieran's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. Here's a shot, and he shuts the door on that. Dishes it off. It's good. Running with the man advantage, and they make it click. The Titans continue to hammer the accelerator here in the offensive zone tonight.
They've been incredible almost through 2 periods of play here. I mean, their ozone possession time is dictating it all. The ability to get to the net, and of course the motion on the outside, which is disrupting the coverage and opening up the lanes.
Picked up along the wall by McCarr. Passes it over. Quick shot. And it caroms off the glove and it stays out.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. And he's got to get to the...
All alone. Oh, what a stop on the breakaway. He scores. Jumps on the rebound and makes it count.
Hadi.
Philadelphia's not out of the woods just yet, not by a long shot, but at least they've made it a game, Cheryl.
They've made it a game, and they aren't out of the woods, but they can figure out a way to get out of them, and that's one shift at a time, and they can start right there with a goal.
Oh, puts it off the iron. Had the side of the net, but doesn't go.
Pardubice is continuing to push the pace of play in this game. They've been aggressive in the...
Scores! A stone-cold finish on the breakaway.
And that's the bottom line, because it's in the back of the net, James.
Late goings of this period. Philadelphia's trailing by 1. Puck picked up by McCarr. And he takes the dish. Second period nearly into its final minute here. Gets it to the other point. Oh, what an effort to block that shot. Huge steal in his own end. And he coughs it up with the pass. Goes it in front. And look at that penalty coming up. Philadelphia sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight. We've played now 40 minutes in this one, and still a critical 20 minutes still needs to be played. Go stretch your legs, grab that final snack, because the third period is just around the corner.
Jo, viděl jsem to, no.
Welcome back, everybody. You know you weren't going to miss this third period. Sabalski, Pounder ready to bring in the action. Pardubice's shorthanded unit gets off to a good start. They win the draw and take early possession. Gains the zone through center. The Titans played along the boards. Bannock's taking the puck behind the net. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Bannock's got it behind the net.
Oh, what a hit along the wall, and those boards are rattling.
And when you're along those boards with the puck, you know it's coming, and you can't do anything when the spacing and alignment is done perfectly, and that's what happens here, James. This is how you gain the puck, when you separate the body from it.
Pardubice's lead is still intact after a solid effort by the penalty-killing unit.
The next shift is critical, James. They had the opportunity on the power play to get back in it and get the equalizer. Now they're down by 1, so they have to manage some energy here, and they have to dictate pace and get back in the game.
Icing is the call. We'll get a reset.
Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
The old-timers take possession off the face-off. Moves the puck. Moves it quickly over to Roenick. And that's a great hits-up play by Jaron. Slides by the check. Oh, off the iron. Pardubice's got the puck along the wall. AJ's got it in the defensive end. Oh, my. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Oh, wow, look at this! How did he stop that one?
I love the way that he changes his pace here. A little bit of a pause, just pushes the defender back, and then he takes advantage of the space and gets that high-danger shot off.
Roenick's taking it from his own end. Philadelphia's got it along the wall. Feeds it over! Great heads-up play with the stick by Jaron. Slides the puck over. They've got numbers here. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Moves into the slot. Philadelphia's got the puck. Here's a short pass to Roenick. Fires it, and not much on that one. Great reach with the poke check by Jaron. Angles it over to Jarvis. Pardubice's going to play the puck from behind the cage.
It's in the back of the net. They score. And that might be no goal. Yeah, I think you're right.
I think so, James. I mean, goaltenders are so good at tracking the puck and fighting to find it, and I don't think he saw it or knew where it was, so his feet start swimming in the crease, and as a result, the puck goes in. That's a tough one. Oh, he's got to be sick to his stomach, James. That's such a deflating goal. He thought he had it, he's looking for it, he just pushes it into the net. That's frustrating.
Philadelphia's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Jerome stick handling in his own zone. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Strong defensive effort. And he'll likely feel that one in the morning. Receives the pass.
Serve on the play. Wow.
Oh, that's grand larceny, James. I mean, he just stole one away from his opponent. What a save.
Well, as play continues, can you feel the love tonight? Listen to this place here, Cheryl.
I can feel it, you can feel it, and you can feel it after that last save. Because you know what fans appreciate? They appreciate effort, James, and that's how that save was made.
Makes the save.
Well, let's reflect on that save again. I want to see it because in real time, I thought that puck was going in, James. He manages to find it. Now, listen, you don't make those saves in practice. You know why? You don't have that level of desperation. This is urgency. This is instinct. And he makes an unbelievable stop.
A howitzer. And that carries off a body in traffic.
Jarvis is certainly showing his competitive flair out there. Something is bothering him. There's no question about him, but he's going to finish the shift.
Goaltender covers up. We got to stop the play. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. Pardubice's won the draw. And he slides it quickly to Vanek.
Jarvis has been so dangerous tonight. He wants that puck on his stick. He's got 2 goals already, and he's looking for the hat trick.
And he takes the pass. Big time stop. Trying to get it out of their own end. And that's kept in at the line.
Oh, these are the ugly ones, James. It is a blue line. You gotta get it over it. Now you're back on your heels in your own zone and tired.
Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. Makes a save. Cool and calm under pressure. Dropped them in the open ice. Off a stick and they can't connect. Inside of the final minute here in the third.
Lucky bounce for the goaltender as it goes off the inside of the iron and stays out.
So I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
Here in the late goings of the period, 4-2 is the score. And off the draw, they'll take possession. And now he moves it quickly to AJ. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Picked off by McCall. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Great poke check on the reach. He's got a breakaway.
Oh, what a stop. That's going to be the biggest one of the game here, Pounder.
And remember it, James, because if they go on to win this game, this could be the turning point, right? You get a timely save by your goaltender. Now all of a sudden you're on your toes. You're trying to ignite some offense. It could have all started from that save right there.
And that play's broken up.
Pardubice is working hard in all areas of the ice. Defense is structure, and it needs to happen in all 3 zones. When you're talking about stick positioning, you're doing a great job of taking the passes.
And that'll do it for ringside here. Well, fun, seesaw fair on the ice here in this EASHL challenge, but look at those smiles on the bench tonight, Cheryl.
Yeah, a lot of fun out there. And there's more pressure in these games, James. You want to win the challenge. You want to find a way to have the bragging rights. And I thought they executed. They were urgent, and they were ready
was thrown down, and they certainly accepted. Let's see who the better squad is. Great energy both inside and outside the arena tonight as we are just moments away now from puck drop. The Vipers will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. Oh, here we go! Jacobs has the puck against the half wall. Picks up the puck. Quick pass to Jacobs. Broken up with a stick. Takes the feed in the back end. There's an injection of energy with that hit. Pardubice's got it in their own zone. And there we go. Icing is the call. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We're still scoreless. Off the face-off, they take the puck.
That's a huge draw by the center, James, coming off an ice, and you know you need a change. You got to find a way to win that and get out of your zone.
Quick feed to Phillip. And it's a quick pass to Jacobs. From the right side and up the middle. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range. Here they come on the attack. Puck scooped up by Larson. Scoring attempt. Gets it out of his own end. Takes the puck. Solid check to slow him down. The Titans have it now. Takes the feed. Heads deep inside the offensive zone. And he slides it quickly to McCall. And that's blocked from someone in front. Feeds the puck across to Jacobs. Moves it to Larson. Takes a shot. Burnaby's playing it from the side. Takes a shot. Turns him away. The Titans move the puck in the defensive zone. Oh, he destroys him on the play.
He is so incredibly difficult to knock off the puck, James. He's got that wide base, which means he's incredibly strong. He's got a low center of gravity and extreme core strength. He's able to get to this puck and bury it.
And now it's grabbed by McCall. Shakes loose. Oh, a clutch save.
Olsen's been outstanding, tracking pucks and making huge saves like that one right there, right from the slot.
Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Scoops up along the wall by Hofragi. Toss to the front. And we're going to get a penalty coming up here.
He's ahead of the pack here, off to the races, and he gets taken down from behind, and that's going to be a penalty shot, tripping all day long.
Goaltender takes a deep breath, and here we go. Takes a shot. Oh, off the post, had the 10 feet, but not the bar.
Yeah, sometimes it's just too much fine-tuning and not keeping it simple, and it's a game of inches, and he misses wide.
Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. Shot! Oh, missed the net.
I think he does a great job of getting to position here.
That's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row. I love that he fights to get tight to the net here, and it's all about accuracy and a quick release. It's not about how hard it is, and he doesn't miss.
Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Moves it quickly over to Jacobs. Centering pass in front, and that's blocked in front. There's the whistle. Let's get the call for the officials. Larson's getting called for tripping on the play.
Well, he's going to take the feed out from under his opponent here, so he's going to get the tripping call. That's going to be a 2-minute minor as he marches to the box here, James. That's a frustrating one for everyone on his team. He was in and amongst the scrum, just got to find the puck.
Here's a short pass to Jarvis. Sends a pass in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. And they get some breathing room as the puck leaves the defensive end. From the top of the offensive zone here. Whiffs on that. Harper. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. Time's up on the power play. Both teams back to even strength.
Well, this power play unit was stagnant, James. They didn't create any offense. They didn't get any pucks to the net, and there were really no chances.
Big hit, and that frees up possession.
Slides it across.
And he takes the feed. Oh, and he gets a little nasty with that collision.
And that collision is going to create puck possession. You have to separate body from puck. Coaches love these plays, right? You're not the one that's necessarily going to gain possession, but you're going to create it.
Stopped by the goaltender. Works it across to Jarvis. Tremendous hit into the boards, and that's a finishing play. Grabbed along the boards by McCarr. Sends the pass over. Takes the shot. Comes up with the stop. And he fights up another save. The Titans take it from the side. Slides the puck down low. Hammers one from the point. That's on the stick. Burnaby's got it along the wall. Quick pass to Phillips. Levels him with the hit. Period number 1 in the books. First intermission entertainment is on deck here. You can also have time to go grab a drink, grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with period number 2 in moments. Welcome back. She's Pounder. I'm Sabalski. You do you, and here comes period number 2. And the puck is dropped. Fans scrambling back to their seats for period number 2. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
The Titans really need to clean up their business here, especially in transition. They're giving up way too many odd man rushes, and listen, they're capitalizing on it.
Burnaby's got the puck along the boards. Dishes it off. And some textbook body contact there.
Paul Froggy's looking pretty banged up out there, James. I'm not sure if he's going to finish the shift.
And they'll be forced to tag up after that missed pass. Slides it diagonally to Jarvis. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Oh, a little cat burglar-like play with the stick. Nicely done. Cutting to the front of the net. Scores! And that's number 2.
Yeah, he's been all over the puck tonight. He's feeling it. He's confident. You got to believe he's going to be looking for the hack. The goalie coaches work all the time with one screen or one player in front, James, and he's got to do a good job of finding this puck. I mean, it just beats him clean.
Burnaby's having themselves a game tonight, and we are far from over here, too.
Well, yeah, and it's a 200-foot game. It's complete because not only are they putting up some huge numbers on the board, they're also protecting their goaltender on defense, finding a way to have good posture when they need it. And, hey, retrieval's everything. When you have the puck, the other team doesn't.
He says, let's get physical on that play. Slides the puck down low, and that slides right out to center ice. Picks up the puck in his own end. Quick pass to Larson. And he can't hang on after that hit. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Pardubice's gained possession along the boards. The Vipers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Bringing the physicality tonight. And puts the body into it, a little bumper car hockey. with the stop. What a steal in his own end. Quick pass across to Jarvis. The Vipers look to start the transition game. And takes a tour.
Oh, what a hit over the boards!
And he's in on his teammates' lap here. The good part about this is you get a little help from your friends.
That's one way to look at it. Now a quick pass to Vanek. Picks up the puck.
Turns aside the slap shot. Wow!
Into the corner now. The Titans carry it along the wall.
Jarvis is going to need some earmuffs to block out the noise, James. I mean, when you injure the home crowd's player, you know that you're going to...
Stars! Break out the clutch here on the steal because that's 4 on it!
Well, it's incredible. You can tell that they are moving and shaking. They're getting the puck going north. They're transitioning so fast. And man, do they have their opponent on their heels.
Center's jammed up and the winner grabs the puck. Burnaby's got it along the wall. Puck leaves the zone on a bad pass and they'll be forced to regroup. Olsen's got the puck and he's going to hang on.
Froggy's puck possession has been outstanding tonight, and anytime he's had the puck on his stick, he's made things happen, and that's a sign of a great hockey player, because it's also a sign of good IQ. He knows how to scan, he knows how to process, he takes what's given in terms of distribution, but also not afraid to shoot the puck. I love the layers to his game, James, the reason he's got multiple points tonight.
Burnaby's got control of the puck. Lowers the boom with that hit. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Taken by Vanek. The Vipers ready to go on the attack. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And the puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup at center. And he slides it quickly to Larson. Reads the play and forces the turnover. From the neutral zone now.
Oh, he blocked him!
Oh, that's gotta feel terrible, James. I mean, he finished his hit right through his check.
A chance behind the net. The Vipers have it against the wall. With some open space at center.
He to the middle! Takes the blast! Oh, off his glove! He just got enough of it!
With authority. Puck picked up in the open ice. And less than a minute.
Oh, it stays! It's in the back of the net! He scores!
For the goaltender, he gets a big piece of this shot here, James. He's got to make this save. Unfortunately, it trickles in. He's not going to like it. He'll want that one back.
The Vipers are showing no signs of slowing down, and here we are in the late stages of period number 2. They continue to hit down the accelerator.
Yeah, and the coach must be loving this. I mean, sometimes you can't put your finger on exactly why it's working the way it is, but the chemistry is off the charts here, and they've got to come to the lead.
Sends it in front!
What a chance, but that goes off target off a body in front. There it is. That's a wrap for period number 2. Both teams will get a chance to get a little breather here, and we'll come back. Third period action next. Welcome back to EA Sports. The final frame looms here as the officials set to drop the puck on period number 3. Game is not over yet. Let's see if they can try to rally back here in the third, but they've got a long way to go. What's this game told you through 2 periods tonight?
Pardubice's game hasn't been nearly...
Scores! And 3 is the magic number. There's the hat trick.
And I think there's going to have to be an extra stoppage in play here as they collect all of the hats on the ice at home.
Pardubice playing almost like they want a day off here tomorrow, Cheryl.
Yeah, I'd say so. And you always look forward to a day off, and this coaching staff has got to be impressed with this team tonight. You know, the ability to get the puck to net, driving the pace of play, and just having really great habits, consistent effort right through the game.
Vanek's got it against the boards. Breaks up the pass in the defensive zone. Quick feed to Jacobs.
Sends it to the middle. He scores! What a goal!
The Vipers continue to bring up the score here in period number 3.
Well, it's just been a terrific collective effort. Now they're on the home stretch, and the coaching staff has a real opportunity to utilize their bench, rest their star players, and this is critical when you're in a long season.
Puck grabbed by Van. And now he moves it quickly to Jarvis. And that's intercepted by Phillips.
Sends it out front. Scores! What a finish on that play!
Well, when you're in tight to the net, you don't have
Dobre
much
si
margin
přihrávaj, no.
here, and he's able to find the back of the net. It's all about accuracy, not necessarily how hard the shot is.
Pardubice is going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that face-off.
Passes it over.
Muffs the shot attempt. Pardubice's grabbed a hold of the puck. Got a little physical there with that collision. Puts it on net. Trying to get the puck away from the Inferno here. Moves it to Jacobs. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Fakes off the defender with some nifty moves. And a good save on the play as action continues.
Man, is he ever difficult to defend. Hey, James, I mean, so difficult when you're shoving, you're doing everything you possibly can to move and separate him from the puck. But his core strength and his balance is certainly the victor as he takes this one to the net.
Tripped up on the play, delayed penalty coming up. Here comes the sentence. Lafarge called for tripping. He's off to the box.
Now, you're down a bunch of goals here, James, and really you take the penalty because you're chasing the game and you want to get back into it. But this one's a tough one to take. Jacobs has 2 goals in the game already. James, you know that he's playing with a ton of confidence and he can feel and taste that third.
Gets it out of his own end. And he'll swing around behind the net to play the puck. The Titans get a hold of the puck along the boards. And they get the puck out of the danger zone. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. Plays the body into that play. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Oh, big time hit along the wall. And this is why I'm glad I'm up here in a suit, Cheryl.
And I'm right there with you, James. I wouldn't want to be along those boards either. It almost looked like he left his feet early, but nonetheless, it's a bone crusher.
Tries to feed it over to Larson. Handles the puck. Angles it over to Phillips. Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn it up another gear, and they have done that here.
Jacobs has been a real threat tonight, and the puck's been on his stick all night long. And he's been on the perimeter, sure, but he's done it with purpose. To draw coverage inside of the middle of the ice, open up lanes, and then he gifts passes to his teammates. A reason he has multiple assists in this game.
Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. Throws one up to Vanek. That's broken up in the neutral zone. Feeds it over. Oh, my. His body might be numb after all those blocks.
Yeah, he's going to need some ice packs. No question about it here, James. You know the coach is going to love this, right? This is the intangible, the sacrifice that needs to happen, especially when you're hemmed in.
Pardubice's got the puck.
Well, he's definitely not at 100%. Really banged up.
Scores! And better late than never, right?
Yeah, James, sometimes it feels like you're never going to put one in. It could be the ocean and you'd miss it, but they get one late in the game, and hey, sometimes when the floodgates open, many come. Well, he's had just an outstanding performance, James. He's been dialed in. He's been at the top of his crease, but he is not going to be happy because the goose egg, it is over as he lets one by.
Picked up along the boards by McCarr. Vanek's going to play it against the half wall. He grabs the puck here on the point. And that misses. Burnaby's got a hold of the puck now. Over the line they come.
Slides it across.
Gains control of the puck here on the blue line. And now it's grabbed by Phillip. With possession along the wall. Oh, they telegraphed the pass. He's got a little jump. Broken up from behind. Sends one up to Hoffragi. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. And it's a quick pass to Vanek. Comes up with the stop.
Olsen's been solid here tonight, James. I mean, look at his save percentage. He's been excellent between the crease, and that's making the saves that you need to and you want to at the appropriate moment. Man, his team's been effective going north.
Burnaby's put in one of the most complete efforts that we have seen in quite some time, up big time late in this third. Scoops up the puck here.
Dishes it off.
Pardubice's got it behind the net. They clear the zone. Inside of the final minute here in the third.
Skates to the crease. Misses the net.
Well, you utilize possession to get scoring chances, James, and they got the look that they wanted. They just missed. Not even an opportunity for a rebound. That's a tough one.
Rocks him on the play. The Vipers gain control of the puck. And he coughs it up with the pass. Scores! And they put another on the board. Just maybe a little too late.
Well, certainly some positive that they can build on, James, but it's really a little too late.
The Titans are showing a little pride here in the third.
Really, that's all that it's about right now. This game is over, and you can see they just want this game and the clock to tick down. They want that final buzzer to go.
Takes it at center.
Scoops up the puck.
Jarvis has it now. The Vipers scoop it up along the boards. And he lowers the boom there. He's got a step.
Oh, puts it off the post. You can hear the ping from up here.
I think that he felt the pressure there, James. I had a little bit more time, and it's a game of inches, and he missed.
And that cares right off the hands. Scores! And look who's in it again.
You don't replicate these nights very often, James. You got to appreciate them when you get them and continue to pad the stats.
That's it. There's the final word that puts this one up.
Hoće nam dali teda.
Yeah, it was pretty back and forth. I'll tell you what, the victor goes to the team that played better, and it didn't turn out the way the losing team wanted.
Ty mám nelze pokračovat. Já mám tež svoje. Dory tam odešel, jo?
Welcome back, everyone. We're about to get underway here. The challenge has been laid. Don't sing it. Bring it.
Tak já to vypnu. Ale Falení a Nová Huť hrajou. Že Falení a Nová Huť hrajou. Huť zatím vede. Tam budeme s kým? Blacklist? Sucha tam vidím, ano. Já taky.
Well, the challenge has been accepted here in this EASHL showdown. Time to find out who gets to own this one. Both teams lined up in the middle. We are ready to get things underway. The All-Stars win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. Pardubice's gained possession along the boards. The Titans played along the wing. Shot! Big-time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. And he slides it quickly to McCarr. That's a good heads-up play at center ice. Reaches out and uses the stick. Moves the puck down low. Into the corner of the attacking area. The All-Stars take it along the wall. Pardubice's looking to break out of their own end. Driving right to the front. And that's off a stick. Pardubice's got possession of the puck. And he totally whiffs on that one. Tries to get the puck over to Ladd. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. That's just textbook positioning to break up the play. Look at this. Great save from in tight.
I don't think we talk often enough about the skill of balance on your edges. I mean, he is able to manipulate because he is so strong. He's able to hold on to the puck even though the defenders are right on him.
Drives it to the crease. And they score.
Well, when you're coming out of your own zone, there's a great way to beat everyone, and that's to elicit this huge long bomb stretch pass with perfect execution here.
I to je dobré,
And then
ale
to
to
get
tak
the
nevěří.
finish and make it all look good and grand, perfect.
Ukraine's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Pardubice's got the puck in the defensive end. Here they come on the attack. Pass back to the point. No room for that one to get through. And he takes the feed. Bennett's got it in the offensive zone. Quick feed down low. Oh, and they score! And it's back-to-back tallies.
Yeah, and they've been chopping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heels. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum. Well, that's a really tough break for the tender, James. I mean, listen, when structure breaks down and there's all kinds of stuff going on in front of you, you can't track, you can't get your eyes on the puck, and it winds up in the back of your net.
More than half the period has expired. Pardubice's got a 2-goal lead. They love to build on it. Moves it quickly over to Ladd. There's the whistle. Offside is the call. Puck possession so critical in today's game, and the official ready to drop the puck right here. While the centers are jammed up, nice job by the winger to steal the puck. Here's a shot. Denied by the blocker. Pardubice's got the puck along the wall. Here's a short pass to Makar. Ukraine's got it in the neutral zone. And that's a great heads-up play in the offensive zone. Sends a pass over. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Dishes it to Kane. Stopped by the goaltender.
Well, grade A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
Passes it over. And that's off a stick. Quick pass to Ladd. And that's just out of reach. Takes the feed. Ukraine's got the puck against the boards. Quick feed to Kane. Picks off the pass. Excellent stick work on the play. Johnson for the puck, and it's knocked away. Here we go, on-man rush. Avoids the quick check. And now it's stopped. He'll keep it alive and moves it ahead. The Titans will play it in their own end. Trying to clear the zone. And he moves the puck across the blue line out of the defensive zone. Pardubice's got control of it now from their own end. Look out, here they come on the attack. To his teammate. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Here in the late goings of the period, Pardubice's got a 2-0 lead. Steps in and takes the puck. Grabs control of it at the point. Moves it around along the half wall. Now a quick pass to Makar. And that's intercepted in the defensive end. Feeds it over. Deflected in front. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. Well, fun start to this one as period number 1 comes to an end. We've still got lots more still in store. Kids are coming out on the ice here to play the little mini prospects game, and we'll be back with more. Welcome back, everybody. We're your friends, Cheryl and James, and we are about to get ready to go with the second period. Both teams are recharged, and here we go. Period number 2 is underway. All right, partner, we've got a pretty good sample size of what we've seen in this one tonight. Your assessment?
Ukraine's giving up way too much opportunity off the rush here. I mean, they've got to find a way to have heavy backstop.
That's 3 in a row.
Oh, it's so much easier when you're running in the game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now.
Hard to beat. He's had that magic touch tonight, Cheryl.
Sometimes when you get up in the game, James, it's easy to get complacent and just hold the puck, stop attacking, but not tonight. They're not. The entire bench, the lineup, such an offensive threat. Line 1 right through line 4. They've been a wave tonight.
Cuts to the paint.
Scores! And that's 4 in a row, and they are rolling tonight.
Well, the whole bench is rolling. Why? Because they're all getting goals and apples. At the stats tonight, you can feel the energy as they're all standing up. They've gotten 4 in a row.
The All-Stars win it. Takes the pass. Moves it to Ladd. Takes that pass back to the point. Loses his balance on the play. And he slides it quickly to Vanek. That was turned aside. Slides the puck across to Ladd. Coming to the slot. Handles it along the blue line. You'll need more than that to beat him.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Ukraine's looking to break out. Makes his presence known on the ice. Oh, set that hit up perfectly.
Backhander! Great save by the Tendy on the wraparound.
Well, you gotta have a strong push if you want to be able to go coast to coast, kids, and that's exactly what he does to make the save.
Handles the pass. Jarvis explores his options behind the net. Oh, great defensive effort to break up the play.
I really like the effort here. I mean, you have to have a ton of skill set and confidence to be able to pull it off, but the defender reads exactly what he's going to do and closes quickly.
Pardubice's got a hold of it against the wall. Puck cleared from the defensive end. And he lays him out with that collision. Can't get a hold of that pass. And now he moves it quickly to Jarvis. Vanek's got the puck. Deflected in front.
Listen, Jane, the shooter's in the slot. This is as high danger as it can get, and he challenges. He's set, ready to go in great position, and makes the save as a result.
And the puck leaves the zone. Moves it quickly over to Vanek. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. That goes wide.
And the puck's in the low slot. The goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
Quick snap! And they score! The pile-on continues, Cheryl.
Oh, it is ugly, and there's nothing worse in the score than having your own crowd just give way on you. They are not happy. You can hear the booing tonight in this building. Just a tough game all the way around.
I think they screamed uncle about 2 of these ago. Pardubice's offense came to play in a big way, and they lead big time here in the second. Another hit. He will feel this one by the end of the night.
Tough night for him. He's going to have to keep his head up and move that puck quickly. He doesn't want to get banged again.
Step back. Well, a sign that they have been rolled over just yet here, Cheryl.
Well, I mean, life is good life right now when you're looking at this kind of deficit, James. And if you're the goal scorer, you certainly feel good about yourself. But from a collective group and the units that are going out there, they're going to have to find a way to generate offense. And, hey, they're going to take some risks out here because they got to get a few.
Pardubice's message was clear coming into this one. Lots of shots on net, and they lead here in this second. Grabs the puck at center. Here's a short pass to Kane. Here's a chance to the middle, and that's intercepted. Passes the puck over to Ladd. And we'll get a breather here with offside to call. Well past the midway mark of this period. Ukraine's got some of their mojo going here, but they still need a lot more. And with the two centers tangled up, the winger skates away with it. And he takes the dish. Tees him up! Can't save it, a howitzer! McCarr's lugging the puck. And it's a quick pass to Jarvis. possession. Cuts into the paint. Ukraine's got the puck along the boards. Second period nearly in the books here. A chance in front. Scores! And they beat the buzzer and get one right here in the period.
They always say, James, that to start a period and to finish periods are critical times, and they get one here. They go to the dressing room with a lot of momentum.
Ukraine's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. And he stands tall and bold. And that concludes the second period of play. Still one more period of regulation time. We'll see what happens in the third next. Welcome back, everyone. They say 3 is the magic number. And here we are with period number 3. Well, this has been an absolute blowout through the first 2 periods. We get underway here in the third. 2/3 of the way to the finish line, and this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
Ukraine's got to have a fresh start in this third period, James. They haven't been urgent, and they've been chasing the entire game. And I could tell that right from puck drop in the first period. They weren't urgent off of the faceoff. They weren't where they needed to be, and it's looked like that all game long. They need to change it now if they want to get back in this one.
Oh, he rocked him! Plays the puck up ahead. Oh, my! You can feel that from here!
Wow, that has to hurt, and he's getting up slowly. The whole body rattles when you get hit like that.
Gets in front of the shot. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Vanek's gained the line and on the attack. Slides it across. Ukraine's got a hold of it on the wall. Moves the puck. Delayed penalty coming up here by the official. And a strong physical collision on the play there. From the back of the cage with the puck. Quick pass to Kane. Oh, another hit. This guy's all about ruthless aggression tonight.
Well, he certainly is. His feet are always moving, and they've been clean body on body, but certainly sending a message and setting the tempo.
Ukraine's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
First power play opportunity for this team. It's going to start with face-off circle, getting possession with the win, and then looking to set up.
Ukraine's got the puck. Into the offensive zone. Pardubice's got possession while undermanned. Here's a chance to clear the puck from his own end. And loses possession after a solid hit. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. Works it across to Kane. Here comes the call. Makar's off to the box. 2 minutes for tripping.
Well, the official is right there to make the tripping call, and it's a pretty easy run as the stick gets caught up in his opponent's skates.
Ukraine's ready to go to work with a 2-man advantage.
On a 5-on-3 with all that ice available and the defensive coverage in the middle of the ice, you have to find a way to pull them outside just a little bit. Sometimes the shot does that. What it does, they react to the shot and the rebound. Guess what? Open lanes.
Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Ladd. Vanek's penalty has expired, and he'll join the penalty kill as they remain shorthanded. They get it out of the defensive end.
Jarvis is re-engaged in the play after his stick snaps in two, and he has to grab another one from the bench.
Moves inside! And he elects to explore his options. He got all of that hit. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. The All-Star's going to work on offense. McCarr's out of the box. He owes a lot of credit to that penalty-killing unit.
Well, the power play had a ton of ozone possession time, but it was all perimeter. They didn't find ways to move the coverage. It was easy as a PK unit to stand in that box formation and not move. You have to find ways to create some motion and pull the coverage outside the dots.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. It's a 5-2 hockey game. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Dishes it off. Oh, he completely muffs the shot. That's a great heads-up play to break up the pass. Look out. Sends it over front. And he denies that great opportunity there. They've got some momentum here. Puts it on net. Breaks up the play by getting in front of it. Ukraine's got the puck against the half wall. Oh, and he whiffs on it. Takes the puck at the point. Quick feed to Kane. Quick feed down low. Ukraine's got the puck in the corner. Out of the offensive zone and behind the net now. Ref's arms in the air. We got a penalty coming up. And he makes the save. There's the whistle, and here's the goal. Vanek's getting 2 for boarding here.
You can see the frustration as he slams the penalty box door, James. That's his second of the period. He knows he's put his team in a bad spot.
Another power play opportunity coming up here.
Well, another power play opportunity here, James, and they can't squander this opportunity. Find a way to get on the board, otherwise the coach is going to have to start to make some adjustments.
Play is whistled dead as the puck goes up and over.
Kane's been a dominant performer in this game. I'd love to see his possession numbers post-game. I mean, I think his metrics are going to be outstanding. He had tons of good looks here, James, throughout the game. Finally capitalizes. But I love that his process stayed the same. He worked hard, he got to the spots, and he continued to get the looks.
Looking to get it out. There he is from the side. Stay confirmed on the power play and get it done.
And it's so important when you're on the power play to have precise execution of your passes, and you're able to move the coverage. That's exactly what they did, and they're able to convert.
The All-Stars don't have time on their side, but they're starting to scratch back.
They're scratching back, they're clawing back, but they're going to have to take some offensive chances. They're going to have to start jumping in, opening up lanes, and creating odd man rushes.
And the intensity's starting to ramp up here after that hit. Ukraine's going on the attack as they gain the zone. And that puck leaves the zone. The All-Stars take it along the wall. Oh, look at this. Circles back to center ice. He got all of that one.
Kane's really struggling out there right now.
Off the post. And he stopped. Scores! And that's 3. It's a hat trick here on the road.
Well, old hat for him in a way because it's a business-like approach as he's on the road. He just says, yeah, just bring it. I mean, gets a hattie to boot.
The Titans probably don't want this game to end the way things have gone here. And I know we're in period number 3, but Cheryl, what a night.
Yeah, it's been terrific right from puck drop, and they've been consistent throughout the game, and consistency is always the word that coaches talk about. And if they can finish this off with this nice lead, that's the word the coach is going to be preaching after the game. Well, an athlete's having a type of game like this, you just say, get him the puck, and that's exactly what's happening tonight, because every time it's on his stick, he's finding a way to fill the net here, James. A hattie so far in this game. He has been lethal when that puck is on his stick.
Offense is on face-off and wins the draw. And that's broken up. Pardubice's got the puck here in the open ice. Moves it to Jarvis. Shot. He scores! And he completes the hat trick there.
You gotta love it, James. I mean, he really brings it when he's on the road, right? And he's been all over the puck, and he has just silenced the crowd. Anytime you're in the slot area, you know that you're not going to have much time. That's why a quick wrister to the net can often do the damage. It's buried.
This one-sided affair finally nearing the
Man, is he ever quick on his feet, anticipating the play. Excellent reflexes. He's saving his team right now.
His reflexes on display tonight. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Delayed penalty looming. Oh, what a hit! Those are the ones you feel in the morning. Whistle blows, stopping the play. The Titans will serve 2 for holding.
With a comfortable lead late in the third, and you take a penalty. Listen, I've seen a ton of things happen in the game, but it's pretty inconsequential at this time.
Sheeran's won it in their own end. Trying to clear the zone. And that one's blocked. They'll keep it on the attack. Keeps it over on the rush. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Nice job to escape the zone. Moves it quickly over to Sheeran. Feeds the puck to Jarvis. And that's picked off. And that's all she wrote from this one here tonight. Well, they came, they showed up, and they conquered in this EASHL challenge.
Well, when a challenge is on the line and the competition keeps going, you want to find a way to win because you want the bragging rights.
Nikdo nepřijde? Asi ne, že? Já nevím, někdo od nás. Asi ne. No, to jo, no. Dobré, no. Tak jo. Tak díky za zápasy. Čau, čau.